Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Breathedge. I'm AxionEvolved, and if you're new here, if this is the first time, or if you've been here before, scroll down just a little bit and check that subscribe button. If it's red, do me a favor, click it, turn it gray. Really helps me out, really helps the channel out, helps everybody grow. It's all a good time. So with that out of the way, let's hop right into this video. So last time we kind of stumbled upon this station here, and we got to do kind of a bunch of stuff, right? So we're going to go ahead and go explore the station, but something that I've realized about this part of the game, now that we're flying around and going to space stations and stuff, is we run out of inventory super quick. So what I want to do before we get going is I want to clear out my inventory. And I want to make some suitcases. Because that's just like extra storage that we can utilize. And I'm also going to make some thick electrical tape to kind of get rid of all this rubber that I have. So I know suitcases are 4 refined metal. Let's just go ahead and make one of these. I'll need, I guess, another refined metal to finish that off. But let's do this. So I think I want to put this like right here. The way it's right next to my crafting station. And I could just kind of access anything I'm going to need from in there, And that'll just kind of be like the quick drop off spot for anything that we're going to need, just so we can basically empty out the inventory, come back and just like drop everything and pick up everything we find. Because I love picking up everything, and I do it. I always pick up all the things. So, this is just a way to make things easier on ourselves. And let me see here. So I do have some tools with some low durabilities. I have 2 blasters though, so that's fine. But this scanner is kind of low. That's infinite durability, so that's nice. I don't know if I'll need a grabber. So a grabber and a scanner. Let me see here. What new item can I make? Filtration system. That'll be nice to make. Scanner. Everything I have, and then some metal. Okay, well, let me just grab a metal. Because I want to make sure that I always have a scanner on me. Because I don't ever want to run into a situation where, we just need to scan something and we don't. Because I hate backtracking and doing all that. So I'm not too worried about a grabber. So we'll just kind of make that for now. Let's go ahead and get this thing installed. I'm going to put it right here. Right. Let me see here. Right there. And then I'm just going to drop off kind of like most of this stuff. Dropped you off. And then just all of this. That way we're just empty inventorying it. And then I will put this scanner right here. All right, let's go take a look and see kind of what we got going on in here. So already very icy.
I have no detailed information about the liner's cooling system in my database, but I'm sure you'll have to find something and break something.
Anything? First aid kit. Can't go wrong with that. Nothing. Okay.
I wonder if you can call icicles in zero gravity. Technically, they form in a different way, which means they must have another name. Orbicles, for example. Or, expandicles. Bursticles. Pressuricles. I don't know. I'll allocate one of my processors for generating the name, perhaps.
So lots of stuff to pick up already. This is kind of what I figured. Based on kind of what we encountered in the last task we were doing, we're just running into areas with just tons of stuff to pick up. It looks like I got to get somewhere over in that direction, but obviously we got some locked doors, and there's a dude frozen in ice because, why not? Oh, can I get through here? I'm assuming. Nice. Okay. Ooh, duct tape. That's nice. Titanium. Yes, please. Plastic. I don't think I need... Well, you know what? Let me just use that, and I'll pick up a replacement bottle of water. Oh, what's over here? Oh, I'll take a food. Ooh, batteries. Batteries are nice. The more kind of pre-crafted stuff that I can find, the better, because then it just means I don't have to waste other resources to make something that's like a composite.
Not a passageway leading to the dome, but a temporary storage module. I didn't know it was located in this part of the liner.
Anything over here? Ugh, rubber. I'll take it until I run out of space, and then that'll be like the first thing that... Ooh, gravity module. Those will be the first things that I drop. Just because they're so big. There's a lot of stuff, man.
So it is. These are temporary storage refrigerators.
Ooh.
Everyone who was lucky enough to die during the flight on the liner was placed here, and according to my data, there were many of them.
So if you guys didn't catch what we just picked up, this Lycoplasma, super, oh, you know what? I'm already kind of full. Let me show you why this is such a good deal. I'm going to run back to the ship real quick. So you can kind of see it, one of the tasks. It says create and install a filter system and create and install the navigator, right? So if I go over here, I think one of the things we have, I don't know if it's one of these, maybe it's equipment item, the filtration system, right? Lycoplasma, alkali, titanium filters, right? So that Lycoplasma is what we just picked up. And it looks like we're going to need all of these, right? I don't think I have filters. I don't know if filters are something we can make. Maybe. Yeah, filter might be something we need to find, but these are some just key items that we're going to end up needing. So I'm actually going to drop off a lot of this stuff. Some of that just to empty out the inventory so we can keep going. But super excited about that Lycoplasma because, like I said, that's going to be key for some endgame stuff, and now we've got them. All right, so I think the only thing left to do in this room is to use this. So let's do that. And what is this? I remember them saying something about dead bodies, right? Is that what... Are these like coffins or something? Can I access any of this? No. Okay, what do we got over here? Water? Of course we have water. What is this? Oh. Open. All right, just a corpse. Oh, more corpses. Look at that. Ooh, refined metal. Yes, please.
Blunt force trauma to the head. Nothing interesting here.
Blunt force trauma. So something smacked him in the head. All right. Electronics. Yes, please. Finding refined metal is good because if I need more suitcases, then that's how we get them. And finding refined metal saves us from having to use 4 regular metal just to make 1 refined metal. So they take 16 regular metal. Ooh, what is this? Refrigerator.
Very interesting. The design of these refrigerators is not that simple. If I had more information, I could make a useful blueprint for Normandy.
All right, looks like that's an objective, so that's cool. Let's see, water. I'm kind of just running around grabbing everything because that's just what I do.
In your honor, just look at all the stuff it destroyed.
Oh my gosh. That's like a whole nother area. Okay. We'll check that out. I want to keep going this way because I don't want to get sidetracked, but let's keep that in mind because we might want to go in there. Well, I want to go in there, but I also don't want to get sidetracked. And that's unfortunate. Yeah. Not a situation you want. All right, let's check this out.
Everything is blocked with ice further on. It's unlikely we'll be able to break through.
Rubber. Ugh. Everything is... Oh, yeah. We're not getting through that. Ooh. Boom. That's another suitcase already. Anything over here? Ooh, a nav chip. I don't know if I have any nav chips. I'm noticing a lot of these coffins. Very similar to the ones that are interrogating us. Okay, so that's a way to go. What is this? That's a way to go. Oh, is that the hole? That is. Okay. We'll go in there because it looks pretty big. But let's check this out because it doesn't look as open-ended. 2 areas though. Again, a lot of stuff. My inventory filling up quick. But I guess we're looking for refrigerator parts, right? Lots of ice. You don't look in good shape. Just grabbing the plastic. Light bulbs.
Interesting.
Ooh.
The deceased has no pathologies or external injuries. He's healthier than you.
No pathologies means nothing's wrong with him. Okay. I don't know, like, what to do with that information. Some of you that have been following the story might know more than me, but I'm just kind of running around, you know? Anything good? What are you? Ooh, scan. Okay.
Amazing.
Looks like carbonite.
But by looking at the
For those of you that are Star Wars
I can
fans.
make a rough diagram of how to connect the refrigerator.
All right, looks like that's it for over here. That's 5,200 meters away. That's 4,000. Okay, so don't worry about those. All right, so that's the next stage, I guess, is over here. All right, so there's definitely a bunch of no gravity and a bunch of damage done to things over here. All right, so I guess let's keep our eyes peeled for anything that we could pick up. What? Oh, look at that. Definitely looks like something just came in and just smacked down over here. Yeah, because that's the hole that we saw before. Okay, so that makes sense. Anything floating around that looks interesting? Anything at all? What's over here? What are you? Evidence.
This is a fairly common situation, which is a bit disturbing.
Alright. I don't actually... Ooh, metal. Yes. Yes. Anything over here? More evidence. Oh, wait. That's the evidence I just dropped. Food, food, food. Anything? Just like a body? Alright, let's scan this. Ooh, a nav chip. That's 2 nav chips.
The nitrogen valve control unit in this refrigerator remained intact. Very interesting.
Alright, I think that's it for in here. What's the next thing? Find the cooling system controller.
Concept of integrating thermal control systems, even though I don't have an engineering chip installed in me. All that's left is to study the cooling system controller and figure out where to get the working fluid. Then we can assemble a cooling unit for Normandy. Simple as pie.
Alright, so here's that.
This is clearly not just simple steam, but something much colder. Although you could get under the dome from here. Now it's clear how to disable the flow of nitrogen.
So I guess I have to go in there? Or something? Alright. I guess I'll just kind of... Get out! Get out! Damn. Alright. So that's not ideal. Let's heal up. Well, let me see here then. So that hurt me. Do I need to like hit something or interact? Yes.
Turn the A02 valve all the way to the right, then the 3 nitrogen reduction valves. Turn the B6 valve to the left at a 30-degree angle. Don't forget to depressurize the valve. Well, or like this. All right, time to check the dough.
That's how you do it. All right, here we go. Ooh.
The cooling system controller should be here somewhere. We're looking for some sort of a box? No, probably a computer or a room or maybe a data block or a barrel with a button. I haven't fully studied what it should look like.
That's super cool. So lots of stuff, and we have...
Wait a second. This mosaic. So that's why your relative's face seems so familiar to me. A brilliant engineer, one of the creators of the core, and the father of artificial intelligence. It's him! Amazing! Are you sure you're not adopted?
Okay, so apparently our grandfather was super high and mighty.
Was killed shortly before the crash. They didn't even have anything to defend themselves with.
Anything of use over here? But this is stuff of use. Ooh, what's this? Lycoplasma. Yes. Yes.
I noticed that it's enough for a human to get one hit in any part of the body to die, whereas coffins only die when certain points on the head and stomach are damaged.
Breathedge Energy Core. I've been like trying to figure out how to get those since we started this series. So that's super cool that we just picked one up from nowhere, right? Equipment. Gravity module. We got some inventory space, so I'm not too concerned. But I'm super happy though that we got this Lycoplasma. That gives us 5 total. Plenty of... Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how extensively we're going to be using that. But I think it's worth it to kind of just take a peek around everywhere over here. I don't know if this is the type of game that would like... I mean, I guess it does kind of hide things, so to speak. But I'm seeing things that I know I'm going to have to pick up. Like, alkali is important, but like, I'm not going to have enough room in my inventory for all that metal.
I wouldn't recommend defrosting and drinking it.
Untreated wastewater. Okay, can I like hit this? No. But we got all these guys, so I guess I will pick it up because the metal is important. You know, and if it really comes down to it, we know where some is. What is this? It's supposed to look like a Sputnik.
Where did this piece of junk come from? Could it be that one of the crew members was a big fan of the Great Community Cleanup Day and collected such trash?
That's actually really funny. Sputnik was the first satellite in space, so it's just kind of like a funny reference. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll grab a little titanium, right? It's so strange to be just floating around collecting stuff as if I'm in space without having to worry about my oxygen. It's really nice though. I'm not complaining. Let me make that very clear. All right, let's grab that. What's our inventory like? All right. So I'm going to leave myself a little bit of space in my inventory just in case.
Ouch, that must hurt.
Yeah, that looks terrible. I guess we got to go in this door, huh? Let's go check that out.
Some sketchy fragments of data. I assume that it might be the office of your grandpa and his team. Did you know that he was supposed to be on board the liner?
Look at that. All right, let's check it out. Gravity's back. What do we got? Plastic. Wire. Wire was always something that was kind of rare, so I'm glad to just find that. And we're already full. You know what? Before we go farther, I'm going to go empty the inventory, and I'll be right back. All right, got the blaster out. Let's go take a look. Anything of note over here? No. Let's see, is this just open?
An employee pass is required. I wonder if a handy scrapper will do, or if you'll have to search the bodies.
Do I really have to go search the bodies? All right, I got to go search these bodies. Let's go take a look. I'm noticing this up here now. Is there like a way in here?
Solids detected.
Solids detected. What do we got? I didn't realize I could even go in here.
The deceased is on the ship's crew lists. I've checked. I don't know why, though.
The plot thickens. This guy not on the list of people authorized to be in here. Whatever could that mean? Let's go find out in Grandpa's lab. Open sesame.
It's a good thing you only need
Nice.
a pass from a corpse, but not the corpse itself.
Alkali. See, this is why you have an empty inventory.
Apparently,
Carnage.
Grandpa was supposed to fly as a crew member and monitor the Corps' activity. I wish I'd had a chance to talk to him.
Always looks so terrifying. All this evidence of a great catastrophe, but no action yet. Although, do I need to be careful what I wish for? Okay, let's go in here. Let me get the blaster out. Alright, gravity module, yes. Dead crew member, yes. It's over here. Wire.
All the equipment was destroyed, and someone took all the data blocks.
Very curious. The equipment is gone. The data block's gone. Curious. Let's see.
Someone's been looking for something here. I wonder what it was.
Someone's ransacked the place. Clay chicken.
A masterpiece. Or rather, it used to be a masterpiece.
Yep. Okay. Anything else of use? Doesn't look like it. What about over here? Nutrition package. As if those were useful. I don't know if you guys would recognize or get this reference, but if you get this reference and you're watching in the comments or watching the video, let me know down in the comments. All right. Does this open? It does. Titanium. Duct tape. Fabric. Water closet, aka toilet. Alright, let's go take a look down the hallway.
Most likely, the liner's core was remotely controlled from here, but someone broke everything.
Well, that sucks. Fabric, wire, fabric, magnet. A lot of free stuff. Can't really turn down free stuff, you know? Seems like crew cabins. Great grandpa. Observatory. Lots of photos. Little kid with a full beard. I mean, I guess that's to be expected. Extract. Oh, God. Repair tool. Okay, I have one, right? Yes, I do. Give me the filter. Oh, a whole... Is it just one filter? Okay. That's still really good, though, because that was what I was saying. We don't have any filters. So the fact that we now have one is actually kind of huge. All right. Good thing we check all these things, you know? I'm going to grab the rubber until I don't need it. I know I say that all the time, but
I think the
it's true.
must be here somewhere.
Can't pass by the free stuff. That's free aluminium, as the Europeans would say.
Here it is, the cooling system controller. I told you it looked like, this.
Yes, you did, Suit. Yes, you did. Device. Metal. Other device. Plastic. What do we need to do? Hit it? Let's see.
Either the controller is broken, or we don't have access. In any case, I only need to examine its internals, so I suggest using a handy scrapper.
Oh, yeah? All right. Let's break all these open. All right. And let's... Boom. Find the working fluid.
I've made a blueprint of the cooling unit. You can feel how hot my logic board is. No less than 85 degrees.
Okay. Touch the circuit board.
I knew you would say no. It's hot, isn't it? Just like Normandy's core, which we need to cool down already. However, I have some unpleasant news for you. I found out where to find the working fluid for the cooling unit, but you are unlikely to like it. In any case, we will need a drill and moral depravity.
A drill and moral depravity. Alright, looks like we gotta backtrack, so... Let's get back to over there. So they said we're gonna need a drill, so I wonder what that means.
Stop thinking about your brilliant relative. He clearly worked here and designed many of the liner's systems. Could the accident have been caused by someone who needed his body or the data from his office?
That is a good question. Could it have been? I'm gonna grab this metal. Just because I think we have a relatively empty inventory. And... yeah. Do I have a drill? I have a drill. Let's put it right there. Actually, you know what? I want that on 3. Let's see what we have to drill.
Yes, that's right. The working fluid is inside of them, in the area of the bladder. We really need it, but they don't. Another elderly person with cardiac failure. I don't envy their funerary spacesuits. It must be so stressful for them.
Okay, so we got to drill into this body, specifically to get the urine out.
It's the working fluid, no doubt about it.
All right. We got the working fluid. All right, so I guess the next thing is just create a cooling unit. So I guess back to the ship. All right, so let's see what it takes to create a cooling unit. I guess that's equipment. Cooling unit. Working fluid times 4 non-conjunctive gel times 2 generator. Okay, I've only got 1 working fluid. So let me go get some more working fluid. All right, and 1 cooling unit on the way.
Don't touch the core's shell.
Okay, so now I got to install this, right? Where do I... Is that something I do on the ship? Nav. Filtration. Control unit.
Great.
Oh, nice.
At least now you won't get fried inside of me and smear my lining with your combustion residue.
All right, cool. So that's pretty much that, I guess. That's that whole thing. We ended up with like quite a bit. In fact, let me let me just get this out the way. All right, so we end the day with 3 suitcases, which can hold plenty of stuff. And I mean, we're collecting stuff. We got inventories full, you know, 1, 2, 3, plus that up there. So not bad. I think this is a good spot to end the episode. Kind of a longer objective, but we did end up getting it done. So if you guys are enjoying the series, let me know down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I know this is a kind of in a different genre of some of my other videos, but you know, if you're watching it at this point, then you must have at least had some opinion on it. Let me know down below. I really appreciate it. I love hearing the feedback from you guys, and you know, just kind of motivates me and helps me kind of get better as a creator. You know, this is all still pretty new to me. I know I have a few videos out, but I still kind of don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of going based off the feedback I get. So I'm kind of rambling now. So on that note, guys, thank you again so much, and we'll see you in the next one.